Hey, it's HD TV Tech Guy, and today I'm going to be going over the LG Electronics 43LF6300. I left a special link in the description below to get a great deal on this model, so be sure to check that out. And you can also read user reviews and see what other people are saying about it. So this model has a 43-inch LED screen and it's edge lit, so the LEDs are positioned around the perimeter of the screen and the light spreads behind the LCD panel. So this model also has an IPS display, so you get those really wide viewing angles. You get as sharp as 31 degrees from the side, and you will still maintain that color uniformity and detail. So IPS display TVs are great for living rooms where you commonly have people sitting off to the side seeing the screen. So considering the 43-inch screen size, and considering the fact that this TV has a 1080p resolution, the ideal viewing distance is about 6 feet. So there are some calculations going on here, but simply put, that this distance is where you're going to see the most detail and get the most immersive experience. So that's not to say that the TV won't look great beyond 6 feet, but that's just the sweet spot. Like I said, you're going to get the most detail. So this model has a standard refresh rate of 60 Hz, so there's nothing special going on here. But it does have true motion 120 Hz, and this is the effective refresh rate. So this can be enabled or disabled in the settings menu. I recommend leaving it enabled if you're watching fast-paced sports. Other than that, I like to leave it disabled. It's just kind of a personal preference for me. So you're going to want to check this feature out and see if you like it. If not, it can easily be disabled. So one of my favorite things about this model is the WebOS 2.0 interface. It's a great upgrade from the previous LG Smart TV interface. I particularly like the switcher menu because it makes it easy to navigate back and forth between apps. So you do have some room for multitasking here. And navigation is just greatly improved. It has a magic remote, so you can point and click, control the cursor on the screen. It also has a touchpad and a keyboard. And let's not forget, it also has a scroll wheel. So navigating the web and the user interface is very easy and pleasant with this TV. So the design is very sleek looking, as that thin 2.2-inch profile. And one thing I really like is that thin border around the screen. It's just 0.63 inches, so there's little room for distraction around the border. And believe it or not, it really does make it more immersive with a thin border. A lot of TVs have that thick, ugly, reflective border that can get rather distracting. This TV weighs 31.7 pounds without the stand and 38.8 pounds with the stand. If you're planning on mounting this TV up on the wall, it's Visa 200 by 200. So that just means that the holes on the rear of the display are 200 millimeters across and 200 millimeters down. So keep that in mind when you're shopping for a compatible wall mount. For the inputs, there's 3 HDMI ports, an RF port, a component port, 1 composite, which is shared with a component port, 3 USB ports, an Ethernet port, and also has an optical audio out port. So to conclude, this LG Electronics 43LF6300 is an ideal fit if you have a smaller living room or a bedroom, and you just need something that gets the job done. It has a great picture, 1080p resolution, and I do like the WebOS 2.0 user interface. And not to mention the design and the magic remote. They all add to the overall experience. Be sure to check out that link below in the description for a great deal on this TV. And you're also going to want to read user reviews and see what other people are saying about it. I hope you found this quick overview helpful.